Hello, Joseph Noy here, connecting with you on Zoom. It's always a pleasure being with our global cash and banking group members, and I appreciate their enthusiastic turnout to the second half meeting last week. Thank you also to TIS for sponsoring the meeting. We appreciate your continuing support this year. Here are a few takeaways I wanted to share. First, no one size fits all to cash forecasting. One member shared the conclusion reached after 6 months of benchmarking to find an appropriate third-party vendor to improve their cash forecasting, that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. The best approach has to be tailored to each company, depending on how simple or complex their cash flow model is. This realization has driven them to approach cash forecasting in a more detailed way for the first time. Their aim, like that of most, is to lower the resource burden and get the same or better forecasting accuracy. This means much improved access to data to model their cash flows from. And once you have the data, you can find the algo through backtesting against that data that fits the cash flow stream you want to forecast with AI. A portfolio of different cash flows will logically require a portfolio of algos to get the forecast right. A point driven home by another member's sharing of an AI forecasting tool being implemented. Second takeaway, remote work for higher pay. Several members from companies located in lower cost of living locations noted a visible trend of top talent choosing to work from home at a new company that pays more. This is particularly pronounced with West Coast tech companies poaching talent. The war for talent is no longer limited to geography, nor by reload packages to equalize the cost of housing and other costs to maintain an employee's standard of living. Final takeaway, own all your payments. While Treasury may not own the processing of all payments flowing in and out of the enterprise, the idea of getting more oversight and control over them is no laughing matter. Global transaction banks, meanwhile, are increasingly adding payment solutions of all kinds, especially involving digital forms, to their transaction banking offerings. COVID-19 has just accelerated the trend. Technology firms like TAS and others recognized it early and have been building gateways between banks and their enterprise customers for years. To take full advantage of the opportunity, Treasury, as the primary bank relationship manager, needs to rethink how it interacts with the internal payment functions to coordinate or manage teams to procure, implement, and integrate payment and related data solutions from banks and technology solutions in a smarter way. This is important as banks revamp transaction banking services to incorporate merchant services, serving B2C, B2B, and the omni-channels in between, into Treasury and trade payment solutions. Looking across the procure-to-pay cycle for all payment forms and incorporating payment data will make Treasury that much better at cash forecasting and exposure management. New ideas bred from these efficiencies will flow to supply chain and customer delivery models to open new business opportunities. And of course, a global bank digital technology overlay on all transactions will help keep payments more secure from fraud and other cyber and security risks. That's it for me, Joseph Noy, connecting with you on Zoom. For more insights like these, validated by NeuGroup members, visit neugroup.com. Stay safe and well.